Hi.
Hi,
Hi, Barun. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm awesome.
Yes.
I yeah,
How is the lockdown been treating you? How have you been doing there? Is it messing with your head?
right. I know. Actually, I'm very irritated actually with my hair, but I'm actually very proud of myself. I did this by my own self. The whole login and coming live and everything. I'm actually
Yes,
meant to say
yes.
Neanderthal in that sense.
Good job. And we got the entire thing right. You got the request bit right, everything. Which comes with, I have a number of your fans asking why aren't you starting your own Instagram account where they can connect with you directly and speak with you and show their love and appreciation for you.
I know. Yeah. Actually, this has been a very frequently asked question, but uh, I usually tend to not do anything until I'm fully prepared for it. So,
Okay.
like with Twitter, I did come on because someone wanted me to promote a film of mine and everything. So, but I've not been very active, so it doesn't solve the purpose. If I do get onto Instagram as well, it will be majorly to promote my work. It's not going to be portfolio pictures and stuff like that. So, but still, I'm trying to make up my mind if there's a better idea I can start my Instagram account with.
Yeah, I guess then it also gives your fans to directly connect with you and drop you messages and show their love for you.
I
Because there
agree.
are,
I agree. But
and
to
you
be honest with you, the
have
people who actually follow my work are pretty articulate, so they find one way or the another to appreciate my work.
to get to you and to speak with you, isn't it?
Right.
So, did you always want to become an actor, or did you just like become an actor over time and you move to the entertainment industry?
I did move, yes, of course, because I was born and raised in Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah, and uh, a couple of my friends were actually here. So they always kept suggesting to me that you should come here. You look okay, and all kinds of people here these days. So one of my friends was going to do a TV show, and
Mm-hmm.
his monies didn't work out. The budgets didn't
Okay.
work out, so they asked him to bring a cheaper version of his own self. So I was the cheaper version. So I auditioned from Delhi and took the show and came out.
All right. So, are you still a Delhi boy at heart, or now are you like this Mumbai boy now?
नहीं यार I don't think I'm a Delhi boy at heart anymore.
No.
Because no, I don't think so. And it's not been a deliberate attempt or anything of that sort. There's way too much world I've seen. I think I'm a uh, I'm a I don't know, global guy now. I don't know.
Okay.
Because neither am I a Mumbai.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so your heart belongs everywhere. Are you a big traveler?
Oh yeah, I love traveling. Me and my wife both, we love traveling.
Really? So where all have you traveled to? Where all have you been to?
Oh God. Mm, India, I've done a lot actually up north because all the time I was in Delhi, we used to do pretty much every month we used to travel on a weekend kind of a thing. I've done a lot of India actually. I've pretty much seen, I mean, a big number. Then apart from that, U.S., Australia, Turkey. Right.
Barun.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I got you back now. You were
Right.
sort of
Yeah.
breath. Yeah. US, Australia, Turkey.
Right. Yeah. Maldives. And where else have I been? UK. Uh,
Wow.
uh, Indonesia, Bali, Thailand, Singapore,
Wow.
uh, and there's a few that I can't remember right now also.
So which is your favorite like international destination and your favorite destination in India?
India, yeah, I love Rishikesh a lot.
Of
Uh,
course.
yeah, Rishikesh is a different vibe altogether. Rishikesh is a film that is, untappable.
Yeah.
Think of the bizarrest things that can't happen and they're going to happen in Rishikesh. And to top it up, it's an adventurous paradise. Like it's the most difficult stretch of rapids in the whole
Yes.
world, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Rishikesh, Goa, I really like. And in the world, it's a difficult. I love this place called Seychelles. I don't know if you heard of. So Seychelles, Mauritius also. I can't remember the places that I've been to. So Seychelles is a set of islands, and there's one island which inhabits only 2,000 people, and there's no automobiles on that island, only bicycles.
Wow.
I love that.
Like in Bali also, those islands that are there, like your Gili Travangan and all, where there are no vehicles
No, actually,
allowed. Just
Maldives is not commercialized at all. Every island is a resort.
oh yeah, yeah.
Only, right. So this is a proper island. People live there, make a living there. So you'll find restaurants and everything. 2,000 people.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much out of like a dream kind of a thing.
Absolutely. And you've always been a traveler at heart, or after you met your wife, that's when you guys like sort of together you all had this passion for traveling.
We did start traveling only together. Actually, I never of course, everyone wants to travel, but traveling requires money. And I actually never had any before I became an actor. So before I had got married, I'd seen only two countries actually. I'd only seen the US and Australia. That's it. And
Wow.
everything else we did later. Yeah.
Yeah. And Wikipedia says that you actually married your childhood sweetheart. Is that
I
true?
did. Yes, that's me.
Wow.
Me and my
So
wife
how's
spent-
that happening? School में propose किया था, and then it like eventually like an ultimate Bollywood love story.
Oh yeah, much better than that. My school actually the weird thing is that these choreographed things actually happen in films only. Ours actually didn't even have a proposal. It evolved so gradually, So there was no need for a proposal. We actually, even when we were not living together, our lives were modeled on, how to wind up together. So
Yeah.
we've known each other for like 22 years now, so it's a long time.
Wow. So like most of your life you have known
Pretty
each
much,
other.
pretty much. In fact,
You're
yeah,
a
right, sorry.
you're like grown together. So what did your wife actually have to say when you said that you're leaving this job that you had and you were moving into acting? What was the reaction?
When I was 17 years old when I said this to her the first time.
Yeah.
Obviously, it happened much later for me. And the only one thing that my wife actually told me was that, Barun, you're going to be extraordinary at whatever you do. So when you become an actor and you're extraordinary at that, there's going to be a lot of people around you who are going to be telling you that you're great, you're extraordinary and fantastic and so on. So I want to take this opportunity and tell you right now, I'm very proud of you as the person that you are, because it's going to get discounted later. Yeah. That's the only thing she said.
And you said that there's no Bollywood with dialogues like that. I think that is really sweet. Yeah.
There's no what?
You said there's no Bollywood type of romance in your life.
Right,
I think
right.
it's like the closest you can get to this is wonderful.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I can't complain at all.
Okay. Okay, so I have some questions that your fans have actually sent. So I'm going to just
Let me
read
just
out.
get the charger first. I think I'm running out of battery. One second.
Sure. Okay, guys, if you guys have questions as well, please drop it down in the comments, and maybe Barun could take some when he reads the comments as well.
Sure. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. No, it's not working. Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's working now. I'm right too close to the camera.
Yes, slightly. No, but this is okay now. It's not blurring as much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to read out a few questions. Arshisa Arun FS. Do you plan to open your own Insta? You've answered that. Barun_always has asked, if you had a message for your fans, what would it be?
Insta, I think, yeah, as I said, there has to be a proper reason for me to do things. I'm just changing my position because the charger was not working. So, yeah, I'll try to find out good reasons, but the chances are pretty high, actually. I'm actually pretty inclined towards opening an Instagram account because you can do interesting things. It's not text and pictures only.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, I hope this live convinces you and you get onto Insta and you have all these interactions with your fans as well.
Hopefully.
All right. So Barun_always asked if you have like a great message for your fans.
Considering the times, I think the only thing I can tell people is let your survival instinct kick in. I think you should know what you have to, do to be safe. There was, and at this time, I think mental health goes for the, for a toss the most. So keep your compartmentalize your time. I do that. I give myself 15 minutes to worry every day. And apart from that, I don't worry about the whole situation. So yeah, keep your mental health in check.
All right. Sarah.Nasir07 is asking, what intrigued you to play the character of Inspector Yusuf in Halahal?
So if I don't know how many people have seen it right now, but the it's pretty much you know this is the only this is not the only character. It's a character that switches uh, uh, as in personality from head to toe by the end of the film, and that was going to be a terrific challenge. So that's why I thought it was great. And to top it up, I love the gimmick part as well. I wouldn't lie. I liked that I had to put on a dialect and look try to look the part of the Haryanvi cop. So yeah, it was an interesting package and mix.
And you were rocking this muchi all through this Inspector Yusuf
Yeah,
looks. Are you planning?
I have very dense. I have a very dense beard. So when the mustache actually, I wiped out my beard and there was only mustache. It was damn big. So we
Oh,
had to,
wow.
trim it out. It looks very ugly.
So, but are you planning to just go with that muchi look again and like let go of the beard, go the Inspector Yusuf look again?
I tell you, I'm a different human being altogether when the camera is not rolling. And I don't do anything for the cause of it. I'm a different human being when the camera rolls. So for a character, I will go to any extent because I love that. I love my work. I love portraying the psychologies and but real life, I'm a white t-shirt, blue denim guy who's not going to shave until asked.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so what do you think of what did you think of the final product of Halahal? Like when you saw the entire packaged Halahal, what did you think of it?
I thought it was an extremely intelligent and phenomenally well edited film.
Yeah.
I think Randeep's done a fabulous job, and everyone can you can like you see all the reputed critics who understand world cinema well
Yeah.
have appreciated the film way too much. You know,
Yeah.
I think the people who've not seen a lot of world cinema are having a difficult time with the subtlety of the information. So I think the people
Yeah.
who've not seen a lot of world cinema should watch it 2-3 times, and you'll understand it.
No, but it's a wonderfully nuanced film that each character develops so beautifully. And
Right.
I think it's one of those shows that it's one of those films that is so gripping. Each thing just goes on. There is humor where it needs to be there. There is like this serious. And I think your role and of course Sachin Khidekar's role are like the vital roles in this film. How was it working with Sachin?
Oh, it was damn awesome. And of course, these two characters were the backbone of the film. Like I was just thinking when you were saying that the narrative was extremely subtle. So
Yeah.
what's absolutely mandatory in that scenario is that everyone on the team understands the power of that subtlety. Otherwise, it
Yes.
just goes for a toss. So thankfully, me and Sachin sir, we understood our parts very well. And Sachin sir is working with him as was actually like it was. See, he's so damn cool. Yeah, he comes in like a kid, and with that expression of I'm learning kind of an expression he'll come with, and that this man is listening. And
Yeah.
it's amazing how adaptive he is. If there's a perception that he's come with, he's so quick to break it, and damn cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, did you guys have like this chemistry on set, or was there like anything on set that particularly stood out during the shoot of Halahal?
It was extremely comfortable, yeah, is all I'm going to say. We were absolute professionals, all of us who were talking about the regular stuff, and everyone was very, very uh, bent on doing their part well with respect to whatever it was, be it direction or the camera department or whatever. Thankfully, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very
And this is
rewarding
like
experience.
this role that you've played, this character that you've played is like a slightly negative, yet nuanced, positive, yet, there is this thin line that is there. So how did you actually get into the character? Like, what is this prep that you did to be Inspector Yusuf?
Yeah, my attempt always, in whatever character actually I do, is to not overdo anything. Uh, right now, the
Okay.
time is subtlety, and I've always believed that your voice is going to be heard. As people would really want to hear what you're trying to say when you are not screaming. And I always do one thing. I stick to the basics. I write down outlines of how the character is going to be, and I then don't stray from that. So the outline here was that this is a yes. I knew everyone's going to think that he's a cop and he's playing a cop for the first time, and there was going to be surprise around that thing, and I just didn't pay any attention to that. I wanted to pay attention to the human part of it. I wanted to find
Yeah.
out who is this guy? Why is whatever happening is happening with him? There's a reason he's going through whatever personal crisis in his life, and whatever he's brought up and stuff like that. A very deliberate attempt was made to stay away uh, from the glorified image of the cop on screen.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
we wanted to make this guy vulnerable and real. Uh,
Yeah.
Humor, of course, was going to be a very strong part of it, because if anyone's grown up in the north, they will know that the people that come from Haryana are extremely funny people, and they never let go the hand of their humor in the toughest of situations. So these were a few.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to add some more questions to you. Booty is asking you, what would you be if you were not an actor?
Someone asked me yesterday, and I promptly replied to disappointment. Well, I would have been just in there. I would have been, मतलब making a living का kind of a thing हो रहा होता है, hand to mouth or making a living. Huh?
The corporate life.
I doubt actually corporate also, because I'm a very I get bored very quickly. I'm very surprised. I spent 7 years in one office actually, but I get bored very quickly. Corporate तो नहीं होता, मतलब
No.
थोड़ा yeah, but I don't know, a football coach maybe, I don't know.
Oh, so you like sports, is it?
Oh, I love football, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sarah.Nasir is asking you, what is your daughter's name? Sifat.
Sifat is God's blessing.
Okay.
I think so.
Let's hope so.
यार वो जब नई नई सिफत होता है बच्चा, तब सब लोग पूछते हैं ना मीनिंग क्या है, अभी 1 साल बाद कौन पूछता है यार.
Right side, but is still very young to remember this.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah. Afsan Jabeen is asking, what is like an incomplete desire of yours?
An incomplete desire of mine. Oh, दिल को छू लिया इंसान ने. There's a lot, यार. अभी तो बहुत कुछ करना है. But I've done a lot also. I think, but I told myself that I will buy a super bike for myself when the day I feel I'm absolutely settled, because that's an added expense that can be avoided. So once I think that I'm fully settled, I will buy maybe a couple of super bikes.
Have you?
I love bikes. No, I right now I haven't, and my wife actually is not very convinced about fast bikes. So cars and stuff is okay, but bikes, no, I don't have a convinced. Even I'm not convinced. I want to do it in the absolute end. Let's say maybe I'm 50 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Petalo is saying that she is a huge fan of yours from Peru. And she wants you to send your love to your fans in Peru. And we've got people from Indonesia, Peru, Turkey, everybody who have sent in messages.
Wow, that's awesome. What was the name you said?
Petalo, Petalo.
Thanks for joining in, Petalu. Sometime when the lockdown is over, hopefully I'll visit Peru, and we'll be able to give my love in person to the people over there. Till then, take care of yourself.
All right. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to play this fun game with you, all right? And you've heard of Never Have I Ever.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the funnest one. Never have I ever stolen something.
Can I tell you a story?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, just
Right.
oh yeah, I can see you.
That's not
Yeah.
true. I stole, I think, $7 once, and that I stole that from my grandpa, and
Oh,
this is the only one time my dad slapped me in my whole life. I
oh,
peed
so
my
you
pants.
obviously got caught.
Right, I peed my pants, and I was running a fever for 2 days. And since then, if I even am walking on the road and I see a bundle of cash also lying down, I just pick it up and give it to the nearest authority. Yeah. So yeah.
You will not pick up money and you will not
No,
take anybody.
no, it's a terrible memory I have, and the only one thing that I'm scared of probably in the whole world is when my dad raises his voice.
Okay.
Right.
Oh wow, that is a very memorable
Right. It's a
feeling
psychological thing.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Never ever have I found a script that I already accepted boring.
I didn't understand. Matlab?
A script that you've already said yes to, like a show or a movie or a serial that you've already said yes to, you found that script boring.
Oh, no.
No.
I haven't done because पहले पहले तो बहुत अकल थी नहीं मुझे स्क्रिप्टिंग की, तो वो उस टाइम पे मुझे सही लगती होंगी तो मैंने करा होगा, and I didn't
हाँ.
understand the value of script also actually. मुझे लगता था कि यार पैसे खर्च रहे हैं, big thing हो जाएगा शायद. It's only now in the last 4-5 years whatever I've done, I've known कि if I want a lasting career in this industry where I want to make an impact and be happy with the work that I do, the script is the most important thing. So I've never done
Yeah.
that.
No. Okay. Never have I ever had a crush on a co-star.
I don't have crushes. यार मैं तो इतना stupid हूँ कि even if someone has a crush on me and is in front of me, I'll keep confusing that person for a nice person. So yeah. So like there's a very dear friend of mine, Shahana. She always tells me that even if someone has a crush on you, you will not understand it. तो मेरा तो कुछ है ही नहीं. I just like people the way they are. Crushing वगैरह हो गया बचपन में मेरा.
अच्छा हो गया. Okay. Never have I ever grabbed the wrong person's hand by mistake.
जरूर हुआ होगा 100%. The kind of ignorant person, and I'm I don't know if I mean I'm a lost case. So जरूर हुआ होगा मेरे साथ.
Okay. Never have I ever lied in this game.
No, I haven't.
No. Okay. Never have I ever used a fake ID.
I haven't used a fake ID, but I have used a friend's ID to do an Instagram live once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Acha. Okay. So that is not like a fake ID for anything.
So that's what I said. Yeah.
Huh. Never have I ever crashed a wedding.
Oh wow. It's great you brought that up. I have.
You have? Wow.
Yes, me and my friends were very cheapskates actually. In Delhi, what we used to do was that in case we wanted to have a party and we didn't have any money, we'd walk back in the back of a wedding, park our car there, and it's a raging trend in Delhi that people keep getting their snacks served on their cars because they're drinking and stuff like that over there. So we would crash some random wedding and get hold of a waiter, pay him a little $100-$200 and tell him to keep sending snacks. It was awesome. I can't tell you, there was not a better feeling in my life.
Did you guys at least take the effort to dress up and all? Yeah,
No. We don't go into the wedding. No, we go directly into the parking.
Bahar. Okay,
Right.
outside.
Yeah.
Very cool. Actually, that is really fun to do. Okay. Never ever have I ever wanted to be on a reality show.
No,
not really.
I don't like the. I'm way too much. All these are far-fetched branches of the profession of a popular person. They have nothing to do with acting, and I just want to be an actor. That's it.
So this all doesn't interest you at all.
Nothing.
Big Boss aaye to bhi now.
No, I don't like the idea.
No. Okay. Never ever have I slept outdoors in a tent for an entire night.
Of course I have.
Yeah, because you're an adventurer and a
Right,
traveler,
a
I'm
lot of
sure
time.
you.
A lot of time.
Okay. Never ever have I lied about my age.
मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. I'm okay the way I am, and there's no reason denying that. I am a very naked person that way. I'm not trying to hide anything. You will see people are going to put on makeup or or do their hair, dress fancy, lie about their age. Changes nothing. It's the same damn stuff inside.
Correct. That's true. That's
Right.
true. Okay. Never ever have I disliked something that my wife has cooked, but I pretended I've loved it.
नहीं नहीं हम बोल देते हैं. We're very honest with each other. But
I'm guessing
when
22 years के बाद अभी कहाँ?
right, exactly. मतलब you can't lie यार. It's impossible. I can't lie to her. If I lie to her, wait एक second में पता चल जाएगा उसको.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
but
nice.
we're pretty specific. So we usually don't. The intention is never to hurt the other person. So we're specific. We'll be like, okay, it's too spicy, it's too salty, or it's not too salty.
Achha, like that. Do you cook?
I do actually, yeah, and I'm pretty decent actually.
Really? So what is like your best dish?
I love making spaghetti with mushrooms and red sauce.
Oh wow, that even sounds good.
Right, it's damn
Sounds
good.
yummy.
I make it a little spicy, but everyone tends to really like it.
That's really cool. Okay, so we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more game, and we're going to be really quick with this game. Okay, it's a 3-word test. I'm going to ask you 3 words for everything, and you've got to tell me as soon as you think about it what the 3 words are. No censoring or anything.
Matlab,
Okay.
you say 3 words, and what do I do?
I'm going to ask you. So, for example, okay, I'll tell you. I'm going to ask you 3 things you do, da da da, and you've got to tell me the 3 things.
Okay.
Okay. The 3 things you do as soon as you wake up.
Take a piss, brush my teeth, wash my face.
3 things you say when you're angry.
When
When you're angry.
when I'm angry. Yeah, in my defense, it's you psychologically you tend to lose your mind when you're angry, so you don't remember things a lot. But I say fuck you a lot. I think. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Okay. 3 actors you really look up to. Actors, actresses that you really look up to.
Joaquin Phoenix,
Hmm?
Jack Black, and Paul Giamatti.
Wonderful. Okay. 3 of your favorite foods that you just cannot give up.
Foods.
Yeah.
I'm an ectomorph. I don't need to give up anything.
Achha. No.
I'm an
3 of
ectomorph
your
body type.
favorite meals.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
like your 3 of your.
What so usually people give up food to diet and stuff, right? So I'm an ectomorph
Yeah.
body type. I do not put on weight irrespective of what I eat or drink.
Wow, that is like a perfect.
Yes, so I've never given up anything actually, to be honest with you.
Okay. No, so my question was, okay, I'll rephrase that question. 3 of your favorite meals.
Right. I love sushi a lot.
Okay.
I love ramen bowls a lot. And butter chicken.
Butter chicken? Alright, of course. Such a Japanese and not Indian.
Punjabi. Huge contrast
Okay,
here.
Japanese and Punjabi. Okay. Okay. 3 of your favorite TV shows.
Wow. Mindhunter. Mindhunter is right up there for me. Like I keep waiting, when is the next one gonna come in? There's a phenomenal. Do documentaries count?
Like
Okay,
what?
so
Which documentary?
There's a phenomenal documentary called The Jinx on Hotstar. It's an HBO original. So in case anyone wants to get it, it is fabulous. It is much stranger than reality can actually be. And for old time's sake, I would like to say Hindi wala. I used to love Sailab, Sachin Sir's show. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. 3 reasons for everybody on this live to watch Halal.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about the elements that go into making a good film. Uh, a good script, right? Admirable execution. The characters to resonate with their own lives. Good performances that you can believe on. There's an enormous amount of trust that a viewer actually invests in a performer. So if that is done well, so I think and a riveting story. So I think I've named 5 now.
Yes. So everybody who is watching this live, please go watch Halal. You will find it on the Eros Now handle. You can go in stories and swipe up directly to Halal, or you can go to the Eros Now app and look for Halal and find it there. You will find Barun Sobti at his best as Inspector Yusuf. Please go watch it as well. Barun, if you want, you can also go through the comments now, and you could probably just take some questions there. So
Someone
you
is
can just
saying
scroll
Barun
through
autograph, please. तुम autograph कैसे दूँ? And what? So you did a good job, my Barney. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. There's a lot of hearts and yellow faces. Please back on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's an amazing movie. Thank you. Barun hai isme. That's why halal. Okay, cool. We love you too. Oh, already watched. Where am I right now? I'm sitting on the couch of my living room. I would give you a tour, but we're in the middle of shifting, so I don't think that's a good idea. Hi, Argentina. Oh, thanks, yeah. Hair is damn cool. Okay. From Trinidad. Oh, how's it going? Where do I see myself 10 years from now? Oh, Lord. Hopefully in the same industry. What's your comfort music? My comfort music that comforts me is 90s rock is my go-to music. Yeah. Have you watched any regional films, Bengali or South Indian? No, I haven't. Asu 2 question mark. इसका क्या मतलब है? मैं क्या समझूं इसको? उस लड़की का नाम ही सुशी है.
Oh, wow.
Loved your performance. Thank you very much, sir. Are you doing anything with Sanaya anytime soon? Not right now. Love from Pakistan. Come to Lucknow. Ticket तो भेजो. ये तो अच्छा ये करता रहूँ मैं फिर. Is it okay? Marine. बोल दिया मैंने. Please be back with IPK 4. यार मैं थोड़ी प्रोड्यूस करता हूँ यार. We love you too. Kanish Khan ने smiley बनाया. Oh, calling me Sushi. That's her actual name. Oh, great. Wow, it's a cool name. Are you from Japan?
Oh, wow.
Lots of love from Germany. Thank you very much. Please reply देते रहो. अच्छा ठीक है. Okay. Are you writing, Barun? Right now, you mean? Bollywood drug mafia. Oh यार मैं क्या करूँ यार मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ इसमें? Australia Dil. Barun, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you यार. Asu 2 कब आएगा? Hopefully soon यार. अभी तो there's nothing right now. Say Sultana. Okay, Sultana. Hi. Oh, okay. Hi, Cherry.
Say Irene from Kerala also.
Hi, Irie. What's his name? How is Sifat?
Irene
Sifat is awesome.
from
She just
Kerala.
came back from a walk. Oh, okay. Priyanka and you together. Which Priyanka? Oh, that's very heartening that I'm your inspiration, Nishita. Barun, दिल एक दिल की बात. Oh, निकल गया वो. Sorry. Shivani Rathore. Sifat is very good. Did you remember Turkish food to try to like? Oh yeah, I love Turkish food. Oh, किसी का birthday है. Happy birthday. नाम निकल गया. When will we see you next? There's a web show coming out in hopefully November. So then. Oh, thank you. Oh, best of luck, bhai, exams के लिए. Okay, thank you for the love. Still watch IPK like crazy. और भी चीजें देखो पूनम. वरुण आप इंस्टा क्यों नहीं यूज करते? यार यही फिर मैं यही करता रह जाता हूँ ना, बाकी काम भी तो करने में को.
I think you should really just open your Instagram account.
What was that?
I think you should really just open your Instagram account. Here is proof that people
just jump inside, kind of a thing.
Just do it.
Huh?
I think you should just do it.
In a couple of days, I'll try to do that. Thanks for all the love, people. You're from USA. Where are you from? In USA. Share some photos of what? Oh, मेरी आंखों को चला गया. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Favorite drink? Whiskey. You're a great actor. Thank you very much. Thank you. मैं thank you बोलता रहूँ, समझ किसको आएगा? This woman is right. Actually, Sifat is a Punjabi. Sifat's name is does not mean blessings. It means praise. And there's some woman who just wrote that actually, and I remembered it means praise, not blessings.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Kudos to Halal. Thank you. Oh, so I'm sure you are too sweet too. Okay, great. IPL. Which one do you support? Yeah, there's a match on tonight. Great, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Abhi to I'm not supporting anyone. Do you smoke? ये कैसा सवाल है? क्या हो गया? शेयर सिफत पे कहाँ से लाऊँ अब मैं? Hello, Indonesia. How to contact you for an interview? ये बड़े अजीब सवाल आ रहे हैं भाई.
Speak to Eros now, का social media team.
Talk to Eros now. Yeah, of course they'll get in touch with you. Yeah. मैं तो घर में ही गेल. Oh, thank you. But people are very kind, yeah.
Yeah.
Please show Sifat. Oh, she's doing her own thing. Yeah, there's a whole regime that's being followed. Have you ever been in Kerala? Yes, I've been in Kerala. I've actually shot an advertisement in Kerala. Gracias a ti por todo feliz que. Oh, okay. Love you. I love you too, guys. Oh, thanks.
You should probably say who you're saying to.
Okay. वो बहुत जल्दी निकल जाता है. Oh, thank you. Okay. Calling me cool. Oh, thank you for watching, Sush. Does overwhelming success of Asur add any pressure? No, not really. Oh, thanks, Shivani. Say hi to you, please. Shrikant, hi. Ida Noor, hi. After a long time लिखा है खाली, कुछ और लिखा ही नहीं. शिवू बोला तो था मैंने पहले भी. My daughter is she's just gotten back from a walk right now and she's having a meal. Messy hair suits me. Okay, good. मेरे को तो वैसे भी ज़्यादा मेहनत करना चाहिए लगता. Hi Ankita. Oh, thanks, Kriti. Happy birthday, Shelly. Okay, great. Oh my God, my hand's hurting now. You're not live chat. I have no idea. What?
I said you can probably also see the comments that are coming in because I'm sure. So we're going to save this IGTV live as well. Barun, you're going to have to save this IGTV live as soon as we end this. You get an option on top of it to end it. As soon as you end it, you can get an option to share it to IGTV. So you can go ahead and do that.
Okay, so this is done now?
Yes, thank you so much for your time. Everyone who is here, leaving your comments, please go watch Halal. Barun, now is a great time for you to watch Halal as well.
Right, guys, I've been saying this one thing to everyone, that there's nothing, of course, I can say that's compelling enough to make you watch a film, because that's investment of your own time. But it's I won't say we worked hard and shit like that, because everyone works hard is what I believe. So all I want to say is if I want to give you an insight into the film, is it's a very gripping, riveting watch. If you want to, you want something that's challenging to watch, and challenging that challenges your intellect and stuff like that, and so something that you think you want to look up to, kind of a thing. It's a phenomenal script, and it's a job very well done. So you want to watch it for your own benefit.
Yes, please do watch it. It's on Eros now. We hope you love it as much as Barun also loves it. So see you there. Thank you so much for your time, Barun. Thanks for chatting with us. This was really fun and great.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye.